What is going on, guys? My name is Philip, and today we're going to be talking about how to create this great looking commercial property offering Memorandum in Canva. As always, the template that we're going to be using today is available in the link in the description of the video. But when you click the link, you'll be taken to this PDF. If you just scroll through it, you're going to click the link, open in Safari, and begin to edit the template. And now you can see that we have our template here. We have a bunch of placeholders that we're going to replace with pictures of our property. We've got some picture placeholders. We've got some cover pages, a spot for the executive summary, everything that you could want to make your property shine. Now we're going to have some fun today and we're just going to zip right through this. But if you have any questions or comments, just feel free to leave a comment below. We've got some comparative analysis pages where we can compare our properties, some other properties in the area. We've got a spot for an aerial picture, some nearby spots, and a back page. But I'm also going to be showing you guys how to make a page of your own if you see a page in here that you would like to have added, or you've got some more information that you would like to include. Scrolling on back at the top, let's go ahead and start modifying the first page of our template. Let's look at the title. We're going to call this The Plaza at River Oaks. Perfect. It's not an apartment complex. It's a 7,500 square foot commercial property. You can see just how easy it is to start replacing these text items with your information. We've got our address here, 1711 River Oaks in Savannah, Georgia. And up onto the company name, Phillips Realty. Let's take a look at the agents. We only have 3 agents, so we're going to delete the one on the far left and begin scooting these over to fill the space just a little bit better. That's perfect. And we can come on in here and start putting our agents' names. This template just makes it so easy to start modifying. We've got John Doe. And lastly, we've got Jane Doe. She's going to be our realtor helping us out today to get this property sold. Perfect. A few more things left on this cover page, but let's say that you guys wanted to have your headshot listed by your agent information. We're just going to come over here to the far left. We're going to click Elements, get this circular picture frame. Let's resize it a bit. There we go. Cool. We're going to copy it, Command C, and paste it. Perfect. And one more time. Perfect. And now to upload those pictures, let's go over to the far left. Let's click Uploads, Upload Files, and select our 3 headshots, Jane, John, and myself. Upload. And once these are loaded into Canva, we can easily just drag and drop them in the placeholder. Canva makes this so easy, and it's actually super satisfying to see these pictures go in here. We've got one more thing to do on the cover page. Let's edit the back picture, upload files. Let's select our main picture, press upload. And now we can drag and drop that. And wow, look how good that already looks, but let's resize it a bit, make it fill the space. There we go. And say your brand had a dark navy blue. Let's select the element. We're going to go up to the top, color, and select the blue that we want. And that just looks so good with that semi-transparent navy blue. Now it's time to come on down to these section pages. We just drag and drop our picture in here. We'll adjust it a bit. And let's start looking at these colors of the footer. So we'll make the footer our navy blue that we like. Perfect. We'll make that blue. We're going to call this The Plaza at River Oaks. Bold that. Perfect. We'll say Phillips Realty. And we'll go ahead and upload a picture of our logo, upload files, logo picture, click upload, drag it over here, and we're going to place it right where we want it. That looks good. We're going to copy it, delete the existing one, and paste the new logo where we want it. And now we're going to take Phillips Realty. We're going to slide it over a bit just to fit that space a little bit better. And that's our section page. It's super easy to get this look all the way across your template because all we need to do now is select the rectangle in our footer, the name of the property, our company name, our logo, copy it. And when we come on down to these other pages, we can delete the existing footer and paste the new footer. Command V if you're on Mac. Once you've got your new footer copied, just paste it into that spot. And Canva does a good job of pasting it right where it was on the other page. But let's go ahead and move on down to the back page. We're gonna take this element and we're gonna make it this navy blue that we've got going on because we really like that navy blue. That navy blue just says, I wanna buy this thing. We're gonna paste the footer one more time. And now we can just go in here and start changing the agent information. We only have 3 agents, so let's delete this. We've got Jane Doe. Jane's excited to sell some property with us, but so is John. Perfect. John at phillipsrealty.com. We can space it out a bit, but this is looking really good. We'll scroll on back up to the top and we'll start modifying the second page. So this page has got a lot of pictures. We'll go over to upload files. Select our property pictures. Why don't we do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of our exterior pictures, click upload, and then they're gonna appear on the far left, and we're just gonna drag and drop those pictures into the placeholders. You can see just how fast we did that page, and we're never gonna tell them how we did it. Let's go on to the next page. We've got some more picture placeholders, upload files. Let's select our 5 interior pictures. That's a nice one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's click upload. And you know what to do when they're in the far left. Let's just simply drag and drop them where they need to go. We can adjust it a little bit. Canva makes it super easy to crop it just how we want. That one looks good there. Nice picture of the lobby. And don't forget about the restroom. Moving on down to the executive summary page, this is just a page where we can kind of give a high-level overview to our potential buyer and a paragraph or two about the property. You can see that we've got 2 slots for 2 paragraphs, but I usually like to keep all my information in a Google Docs. So if we go over to Google Docs, we can select that information, copy it, and then we'll come over here and we'll select the existing text and we'll paste the new text. Not quite all of it fits, so we'll go ahead and select everything that doesn't fit in the space. We'll copy it and we'll delete it. Let's go ahead and add ourselves a little line right here. And let's take that copied text that we have and let's put it in this placeholder. Let's give ourselves another little line here. And we don't need this second header because this is one continuous excerpt. And we're gonna make this say executive summary. We've got a slot for the picture down at the bottom. So let's go select our picture, place it in here, perfect. But if we did want to have another section, we can easily just copy that executive summary header and paste it and then change it to whatever we want. Let's just say location overview. But for the sake of this template, we don't need that. That's our executive summary page. Now we're going to be moving on to a page where we kind of highlight some properties near and around our property. I've already got a map queued up that I'm just going to simply upload, select the map, and drag and drop. Later on in the video, I'm going to show you guys how to make just that, and we can just start coming in here and putting the names of these notable locations off to the side. But what if we wanted to show people where they fell on a map? Let's zoom in here. Let's copy this marker, and we're going to paste it and move it onto the map, but let's make it stand out a bit. We'll take this circle, and we'll make it a bright white, and we'll make this gray and make it how about a black? Get things all lined up. And you can move it on the map exactly where you want it. If you don't want another, just copy and paste it. And you can do this as much as you want. We'll just make this say 2. And you can get a sense of how you would go about filling out your map with all 10 of your locations that you're going to be highlighting. You can also put logos on here. You can do whatever you want to this map to make it look great. So the next section that we've got is called a comparative overview. The format is very interchangeable, but let's go ahead and take a look. Right now it says the Commons Point, but let's make it say, how about Oak Creek Shops? We can adjust the price point. We can adjust whatever we want. But that's pretty much all there is to that page. Let's go ahead and move on down. We've got another good looking page where we can actually show pictures of the properties that we're comparing it to. Upload files. We'll say other property pictures. We'll upload 1, 2, 3, 4 of these pictures. And once they're in the far left, we can drag and drop them into these circular frames. And adjusting the text boxes is just as easy as it has been. We can say Oak Creek Shops. Feel free to adjust this page however you want it. Super customizable. So moving on down, we've got another page kind of similar to the last, but there's a spot at the top for an aerial picture. I'm going to show you guys how to create a great looking aerial picture from scratch using a little bit of AI, a little bit of Google Earth. But first thing you're going to want to do is go over to Google Earth, just type in the name of your property. It's going to start zooming in. We can toggle between 2D and 3D using this button at the bottom, but let's zoom in a little bit closer. Once again, the toggle is at the bottom right. It says 2D, but let's press it, make it say 3D, 2D. But the more important icon is this compass where we can adjust the tilt and the heading to get the angle just how you want it. Once you've got a good frame of your property, you can Command-Shift-4 if you're on Mac to take a screenshot, or if you're on Windows, you can use the snippet tool. And let's go over to ChatGPT. Drag that picture into the conversation bar and type, please remove the labels and make this a high quality render. And ChatGPT is going to give us a great looking picture that we can just go ahead and insert into our offering memorandum. Let's take a look. We'll save it. We'll come back over to Canva. We can click on our downloads button and drag and drop it into the template. There we go. Let's adjust it to get our property in sight. And now we can go back up to the page that we were working on earlier. We'll copy one of these little markers here and place it where it needs to go. We can make it say 1, we can make it say 2, we can make it say whatever we want. I'm going to show you guys how to make a nice new slide of your own that's not included in the template, but you might have a little bit more information that you want to share. So let's go ahead and go over to one of these pages. We'll say nearby amenities, and let's change this to financial summary. Perfect. We can scroll back up to, let's just say, the executive summary page, and we can duplicate it with this button. And we're going to move it on down right where we want it by clicking this arrow. Okay, there we go. So we've duplicated that page, and now we're going to just take out this picture placeholder. And we can just come on over to Google Docs and copy our financial summary excerpt. We've got it copied. We'll go back to Canva. We'll delete the existing and paste the new stuff. Space it out a little bit. And instead of executive summary, let's make it say financial summary. Y'all probably could have guessed that one, right? Financial summary at the top as well. And there we have it. Just like that, guys, we created a commercial property offering memorandum that you can send to all of your clients digitally or have it professionally printed. If you have any questions or comments, please leave a comment below. But thank you so much, guys. Be good.